Hello everyone! Provisions on government procurement are hardly seen in conventional free trade agreements. However, this topic is of great interest in the new generation free trade agreements, including the one between the United Kingdom and Vietnam, or the UKVFTA. So what are the commitments on government procurement prescribed in the UKVFTA, and what are the opportunities that they bring about? Those questions will be answered in the next few minutes. The government procurement chapter in the UKVFTA inherits the majority of the government procurement chapter in the FTA between the European Union and Vietnam, or the UKVFTA. The general principles are listed in Chapter 9 of the agreement. Specific commitments of Vietnam on market access can be found in Appendix 9B, while those of the UK are found in Appendix 9A. Now, let's look at the main contents. Whether or not a bidding package must be opened to UK contractors depends on three criteria: the threshold, the covered entities, the goods and services to be purchased. If a bidding package satisfies all of the above criteria, it must be opened to UK contractors. First, threshold. It is understood as a statutory amount from which a bidding package must comply with the provisions in the government procurement chapter of the agreement. The threshold is calculated in units of special drawing rights, or SDR. In the UKVFTA, Vietnam has to implement a 15-year schedule for phased reduction of the threshold. Detailed commitments can be found in Appendix 9B. Second, procurement entities. 20 procurement agencies at the central level, 2 localities, in particular Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, and some other entities including 34 central-level hospitals, Vietnam News Agency, etc. Further details are stipulated in Appendix 9B. Third, the goods and services to be purchased. The commodities listed in the government procurement chapter of the UKVFTA, such as rice, gasoline, books, newspapers, etc., are not subject to its provisions. Meanwhile, commodities not in this list will be opened for UK bidders to participate. Regarding market access for drugs, Vietnam's commitments in the UKVFTA are based on a 16-year schedule. The value ratio of the drug bidding package for domestic enterprises is reduced from 100% to 50% in the final year. In contrast, services covered by the government procurement chapter of the UKVFTA are concretely listed. Therefore, when bidding for those services, procurement entities must comply with its provisions. The key services offered by Vietnam to the UK include hotel and restaurant services, tax services, translation services, etc. Regarding construction services, Vietnam allows market access for all categories, except for construction bidding packages in islands, mountainous areas, areas with special difficulties, and headquarters of central government agencies. Further details are stipulated in Appendix 9B. Like Vietnam, the UK also has to comply with provisions in the government procurement chapter and implement its commitment prescribed in Appendix 9A of the agreement. Next, we will explore the benefits for both the UK and Vietnam from such commitments. First, the procurement entities of both the UK and Vietnam will have the opportunity to select qualified suppliers and purchase high-quality goods at more reasonable prices. With the UKVFTA, contractors are motivated to improve their competitiveness by changing their mindset towards sustainable business and investment, innovative management and technology, and improvement of human resources quality in order to confirm their position domestically. Thanks to the commitments on government procurement in the UKVFTA, contractors of both the UK and Vietnam have significant advantages compared to those of other countries when approaching each other's market. Last but not least, the general public can enjoy significant benefits such as using public goods and services with high quality and reasonable prices. Through this video, we hope you now have better understandings of the commitments on government procurement, as well as the opportunities they bring about for both the UK and Vietnam. Goodbye and see you in our next videos on the UKVFTA.